if in what would it be, like part 5 or 6 of the LP, if suddenly the thumbnail changes to Sora holding a controller, you know why.
No, I'm not pussing out. I got this.
I think the worst thing about LPs right now, for me, is that there are so many stupid video games that I really want to play with people, but like, I have my main YouTube job, and editing LPs is a lot, and I'm like, no, let's start Life is Strange right now, bro, and he's like, we're playing Cyber Sleuth and Final Fantasy X, and I'm like, yeah, I know, shut up! I want to start, so like, I want to do the Sadness trilogy with High C and stuff, and I'm just like, I need to just like chill. Or at least start making enough from the main channel that I can just be like, hey, Zenkai, start splitting these LPs up for me, thanks.
Alright. Get anything? No.
I believe in you. So did you only have one potion before?
I had 2. I have 3 now.
Okay, and it's all it's all okay, cool. In KH1, I feel like it's you only assign. You have to assign individual, right?
Vague. It's vague. A lot. That's the best way to describe that game. Just vague. Like the mechanics in that game.
You can skip this.
Yeah, I know.
I was just letting you know. I was just letting you know, baby. Don't worry. I got you. You need a little snack. You need a. So do you reckon?
Yes.
Awesome. Cool. Thanks for watching, everybody. It's weird because I was going to ask a question about racial equality, and you don't know what.
Jesus Christ.
Is Epic account sharing a thing, and do they have cloud saves?
That's a good question. My answer is probably gonna be no, because Epic is real weird. I spent so long on Steam that going to Epic, where like it's so uncustomizable and all this stuff is like locked behind walls, like they're real mysterious.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that makes any sense, but
no,
like whenever you download something, it just says, "Oh, we're downloading. I promise." And it's like, okay, but what are you downloading? What's my queue? Where? How do? Okay, can I customize this game? Can I go to... What are we doing?
Right. It's like Epic is... Have you used Game Pass?
Yes.
You know how Game Pass is like... It's like very not user-friendly and like, you know, modding and stuff. But like at least, you know, like, okay, it's a subscription service. Like it makes sense that they'd want to find ways to... Even though apparently the security on that is super laughable. And you can basically just give someone your password and cancel your subscription and they'll still get all the games. I saw a video on how to like basically have infinite free games from Game Pass. But yeah, like I get that. It's like a streaming service kind of thing. Like you don't want... Or like a subscription, you don't want people getting free games. But when you're trying to be like a Steam rival, and like I'm not entirely sure how my games are here, and like what you're doing to my games, not great. Like I've never bought a game off Epic, I just keep claiming free games off them, but...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Gimme. Okay,
that's fine. Do is break bullshit.
Do is
break. Oh, actually, I don't want to talk about it. Doesn't matter. I was gonna bring something up, and I'm like, you know what? Even an LP, I don't want to talk about it.
I really wish I had scan. Did you know that if you pick defense in KH1, you don't get scan till level 21?
That's insane.
It's crazy. And so I was in Agrabah. I'm like fighting like guys with swords. And then all of a sudden it's like, hey, you got scan now. I'm like, oh, cool. I guess.
Awesome. Great. Thanks.
Ugh, God, that hurts.
Yeah, it doesn't feel nice. Alright, swipe the fuck out of his head. Let's go. Oh, my phone's vibrating. What's happening? My trial of Invoice to Go is almost over. No. I had to invoice someone, and I'd never made an invoice before. So I was like,
Oh.
You got it. You got it. You got it. You got it. I don't know if I've ever struggled with this fight.
I haven't either. There we go.
There you go.
Jesus.
I was gonna say, I feel like he should be dead by now.
I don't know why I was having so much issue with that fight. Maybe mouse and keyboard for KH2 is the poopy.
It might be. It might. Man, do you know what's really annoying about playing Kingdom Hearts?
Playing it on keyboard?
Yeah. Apart from that, I really want to buy a Keyblade right now.
Right? Holy crap! Right?
I'm
like I feel the same way. It's a good thing. It's a good thing I beat Kingdom Hearts 3 when I did, because if I had played it for any longer, I would have bought like a Keyblade. I would have bought like 3 Keyblades.
I'm on eBay right now.
Oh my god. I would have bought a Kingdom Key. But here's the thing: I wouldn't just buy any one. I'd have to vet it first.
Right.
Like the chain has to be the large goofy chain. It can't just be like a little necklace chain. It's gotta, like, I don't want like the key part of it to be like a thin sheet of metal. It's gotta be like thick, like the model is.
Right.
Like I gotta vet it first.
Well,
I'd buy the Kingdom Key. I'd buy the. I love this part. I love this part.
I like the Kingdom Key. However, my favorite Keyblade is not one that is made very often, because I don't think hardly anyone likes it, and that's because my favorite is The Way to Dawn.
I like that one.
What's that for?
I thought it was really cool that Soul Eater became like a legit Keyblade with the little Sephiroth wing. I thought it fucked.
Yeah, that's cool. I like that one a lot. I honestly, I like it better than Riku's second Keyblade. What is that? Fenrir?
Oh, like the one he gets in KH3?
Yeah, the car key.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if it is Fenrir, because Fenrir is the one that Sora gets, but it's similar to Fenrir. Yeah. It's one of the few car key ones.
I like the idea of a car key Keyblade. I think that's really cool. But at the same time, it's fine. I
kind of wish they'd have done more of that, because there's very few key designs that aren't based on like the old like Yale lock-in key kind of design, or don't just kind of deviate to the point where they're not really recognizable as keys.
Where it's just long thing with a little sticky bit at the end.
Right. I feel like they could have done like the house keys that are kind of halfway between a car key and a.
Yeah, where it's got like sawtooth. I think
yeah.
I think that I was just thinking that. And then what are some other kinds of keys?
Googling types of keys. Types of keys.
I was thinking like a key fob to a car, like that doesn't have a blade to it. There's probably some interesting stuff you could do with that. And then also, my first experience with Kingdom Hearts was years and years and years ago when my cousin, I was at his house for New Year's, and then he's like, "Hey, you want to play this game?" I'm like, "Sure." And so we played through the Roxas bit of Kingdom Hearts 2, like years and years ago. We got to Axel, and he had the chakras, or chakrams, or whatever you call them. And I'm like, oh, cool. So, like, you have the Keyblade, but you have other Keyblades that aren't blades. That's a really cool idea. Turns out I was wrong. But I still go back to that every now and again and be like, part of me would have loved it if the weapons of Organization 13 were variations on Keyblades.
I think that'd be cool, yeah.
So like you have like the Berserker is a giant key, like there's a shield that's a key, having like little key daggers, that would have been cool. But
or have all their stuff be lock based.
Oh, that would have been cool too. Yeah.
Like a padlock shield and stuff.
Yeah.
chains, like that you'd like to lock something up with.
Mm-hmm.
I was just thinking as well, you could have as like to really mix it up, because I think another problem is that they all end up having, you know, like a two-handed sword.
Sure.
You know, like little locker keys. Have 2 of those and have them kind of be like chakrams or like little knives.
Yeah.
You could have someone just have like 2 locker keys.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Hey Nomura, hire this man.
Nomura, if you're listening, and we know you are, you can have these ideas for free. Hire us. I mean, yeah, you can't have them for free. For any more ideas, you gotta hire us.
Yeah, you gotta pay me the big bucks, Nomura. There are like a couple of...
Tickle your balls a little bit.
Tickle my balls a little bit, Nomura.
That's...
Tickle... Come tickle my balls and I'll tell you what kind of keys you should make into weapons.
So, I tried playing this on Proud Mode, like recently, like about a month ago, and I got to the Axel fight, and I couldn't beat it.
The Axel fight is a bastard on Proud and Critical. I have even found the Manic VV struggle fight when I played on Critical. Even that was a bit of a
the problem is, I think if I went to like KH1 and tried like a Proud mode, I could probably do it, because there's that bit on Destiny Island where you can just grind, and so I could just grind that and get like level 10, level 15 to give myself a good starting point, and then good. With this, you're forced to be level 2 going into this.
Yeah.
Then you get to level 3 after the first few. But when you fight...
You can grind on that staircase before Twilight Thorn.
Can you?
Yeah, I believe at least one enemy is infinite, and if it isn't, you can go through the bottom door and come back in and they'll spawn again.
Bottom door. Yep. That's a good point.
I might be wrong, though. Don't quote me on that, Kingdom Hearts fans. I also love how everyone in Twilight Town is dressed like an absolute fucking moron.
Vivi!
I love Vivi. Vivi's great.
Local attitude. Local boy and local attitude problem. He's the criminal of the town. You all know him because you hate him, because he's been arrested 17 times for petty crimes.
Next up, a real fucking piece of shit, no good asshole. It's Haina.
Local
Next up,
attitude
I fucking
problem.
hate this kid. He killed my nan. It's Haina.
After this match, he's gonna be thrown out of town for being such a fucking dickhead. It's Hainer.
Oh god.
Actual dickhead and literal orphan. It's Hainer. Jeez.
Actually, nobody's ever liked him. Not even his own mom. That's why she left him in a box. And then killed herself. And Hana's just like, yeah.
Hana's just there like, oh.
I just wanted to play Struggle, man. Yeah, that guy, the rules guy, is dressed like a early 2000s German DJ. Oh yeah, you want to learn some rules of the struggle? Oh yeah. Oh, you're
goodness.
naughty. And what the fuck is up with this dude's mustache situation also?
He wanted to like get the middle, but he accidentally pressed too hard with the razor and just
you know the moment that every dude has had where you leave the Hitler mustache, then you
and
shave
you just
and
think
go,
about it,
and then you cut it off. Except he did it the wrong way around. You shaved the middle first and went, fuck.
Oh fuck. And then he thought to himself, I have to leave it this way.
Yeah, I have made a mistake. The world needs to know.
And his wife is just laughing in the background because she's like, look at this fucking idiot and this goddamn
fucking
mustache.
Moron I married.
Yeah. I really want an edit of this where Roxas just pulls out the Keyblade and cuts his head off.
Just kills him.
Just
that was
kills
excessive,
him.
Roxas.
Let's see if I can get the 200. Oh, I was not on set on attack. That's cool.
That's fine. Don't worry about it. You got it.
Oh, ignore the barking.
Mr. Struggle over here. Oh. That's what I need. I need a Noel Miller Cody Co. voice pack edit for Kingdom Hearts.
A Struggle bat would also be cool to have.
Yeah, I had... I'm assuming you probably have an equivalent, but like for the summertime, a lot of stores will sell like cheap, like foam baseball bats with like some foam baseballs and stuff. And I had one growing up that was blue with a yellow handle, and I was like, I fucking love this thing.
Good for like a cosplay, real cheap.
Right, yeah, just like cheapy little baseball. But I didn't have a curved handle or anything. Obviously, it wasn't supposed to be a struggle bat for like. But for what it did, it was. It worked.
I didn't get the 200.
You got 162 there.
Yeah, well, I didn't absolutely. I've gotten the 200 before.
Yeah, it's pretty easy. It's just going in with that like, okay, like keep away kind of mindset rather than let me finish this mindset. That will also help. I think you get a minute between this match and the next one.
You learn an ability between at level 4, but you don't get a chance to equip it before you do the actual fight, and so that's why I was always frustrated, because I'm like, if I had that, I bet it would be easier, because I think it's dodge roll, honestly.
It might be.
And so I'm like, if I had dodge roll, that would be a lot easier.
Yeah, it's strange. I like the way they kind of slowly drip the abilities out as Roxas, so by the time you get to Sora, you kind of feel like more like, okay, I've like gotten to be sort of like fully powered.
Sure.
I just but it does get frustrating.
The pictures you sent me with Mickey Mouse tits.
Oh boy, I sure do love pussy.
Don't mess with your elders.
Oh, look at these big monkey. That's just Agumon. That's just Agumon.
Oh,
Ty, look at your big mommy milkers. God, I can't do anything. I can't do anything without.
Yeah, the obligatory Agumon impression of the LP.
That wasn't even on purpose.
Keep the counter going. Let's get the counter going. Agumon impression 1 down.
Just like have a checklist that says Agumon impression and just check it off.
We are getting to the point with these LPs where someone could very conceivably. Me and Britta talked about it on the last Cyber Sleuth recording, which is probably going to come out after this. Oh no, maybe not. It's like we're basically at the point now where it's either a bingo card or a drinking game. It's like, did they bring up Fred Durst? Like, did they bring up Nickelback? Have they talked about how 02 is good? Like, I love how they walk. Also strange to... I thought it was cool that they went for like Final Fantasy 6? 5? I honestly forget which one Cypher's from.
Cypher, I think Cypher's from a higher number.
No. It's pre-7. Oh no, Cypher's 8, sorry. It's thingy and what's it called? It's Setzer that's from Setzer FF6, yeah. Yeah, I thought it was cool
because I know that the guy you fight in Hades, or the guy that you team up with, Orin, isn't he from 8?
No, he's from 10.
10, yep, it was 8 or 10. I couldn't remember.
Hey, it's one of those numbers.
Hey, it's you know,
somewhere between. So what day are we on of the 7?
3 or 4.
Yeah. People are always like, "Oh, the Twilight Town things takes too long," and I'm always like, "It's not that long." But now I'm like, "We've been recording for an hour and a half."
There's a lot of cutscenes.
Yeah.
Like if you skip through the cutscene, it goes by in like an hour at most.
Yeah.
Because we still have to go through all the 7 wonders of Twilight Town.
We do, and the mansion and everything.
Yeah.
You're lucky. Looks like my summer vacation is over. Kick his ass, Seabass. But yeah, so there's in Twilight Town there is Final Fantasy 6, 8, 9, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, FF. Yeah, so yeah. Oh god, what are their names? Fujin and Raijin are their names in FF8, but they're called Fu and Rai, I think, in this. I think.
For which one?
Yeah, they're just called Fu and Rai. So in FF8, the two hangers-on of Cypher, they're called Fujin and Raijin, but they're just called Fu and Rai in this.
Oh, hell yeah!
Hell yeah, dude!
I'm like, where is it? Oh fuck! Stab my head.
You don't.
I got
dude, you got a trophy. You got an
struggle champion.
And
so, trophies in Epic is not. They're not good. They're not good. I don't. Can you see this?
I can.
Well, first of all, they're just in a list. But second of all, they don't have them split for the games, so it's just.
Again?
It's just all. Oh, it does. It does actually have. It has the icon right there. Never mind.
Oh, right,
I take that back. But it's still just all in one big list. So that's
no good. I wonder if like on the PS3 and PS4 versions, if you beat KH2, you get a KH2 wallpaper.
Oh, maybe.
I don't think you really need it because you can just grab it off Google. But
what the fuck? What the fuck?
What did you do?
The game closed. Oh my god. The game it's gone.
No.
Oh my god. I saved right before the Vivi fight. Holy crap. Are you kidding me? Why did that happen?
Probably because you're like streaming and recording and stuff.
Does like alt middle click or something? Like a button combination
did you
like
accidentally
that? Well, I middle clicked to lock on. Oh my god.
Oh shit.
Oh. Well, that's the end of an episode.
Yeah, the big technical difficulty sign is going to come up.
Oh my goodness. That really sucks.
Oh my god. Let's see if it'll even boot back up.
Oh, well, it's doing it. I just gotta... I don't know why. It's defaulting to my left monitor.
It's whatever your primary display is in display settings. So I'm presuming that left monitor probably has your volume control and stuff on it?
Yep.
Yep, that's your primary monitor then. Set it to whatever you want it on in display settings. You can also, well, you've probably already done it, but yeah, if you did, I noticed that with Among Us and stuff, it would open up on the monitor.
Well, because it'll do that for default, but usually whenever I, there you go. Usually whenever I, switch it, like it'll stay switched until I move back.
Yeah.
But this one, it keeps jumping. Okay, well, let's try. Guess we gotta fucking
get the 200 again, baby.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. We didn't. It's all good.
Those trophies, man.
Yeah.
The epic trophies fucked you up. They said no.
Real quick though.
At least you can skip the cutscene. Ooh.
Oh, what?
1280 by 720.
Why did it do that? Why is it doing this?
It looks fine for me, but.
Oh.
You are now online on the epic social battle. Yeah, dude.
There we go.
Let's go.
Anyways, welcome back. What do I need to do?
PC gaming, dude. It's so good.
Oh my god, I didn't save after Hainer, so I gotta fight that one too.
Well, thank you for watching the final part of Keyboard Hearts 2.
Oh my god, it's all going to shit. Yeah, we know.
The most efficient gameplay on YouTube. You got it now. You're gonna get 200 and nope. Well.
The thing is, Vivi doesn't go for the orbs, and so it's easier to get.
Yeah, Vivi doesn't give a shit. Hana does. Hana gobbles them up like a hungry little hippo.
Oh my god.
Ah. Hey, you naughty boy.
I don't like that you also have to keep an eye on your health bar.
Yes, that's not great.
Because it should just be...
one or the other.
Yeah.
Do you want to hear something that you were probably subconsciously aware of, but will possibly ruin the struggle for you forever?
Sure.
The balls are all flat PNGs.
Yeah,
that just rotate. I think they modeled them in one of the cutscenes, but like most of the time they are just PNGs.
I don't think they did. I think they're always PNGs. Because whenever Vivi beats what's his face, I think they're just PNGs there as well.
And like it makes a ton of sense, right? Because like making them all models would have been
happens again.
Making them all models would have taken up like a ton of space, been a lot more difficult. It's just I am such a fan of the sort of PS1 N64 through to sort of end of PS2 era.
We didn't see the fight. That's fine.
Where like you really saw people having to squeeze as much as they could, like how in Final Fantasy VII all the backgrounds are just JPEGs, but they added 3D collision to make it feel like it was 3D. I love shit like that. Skyboxes that are just 3 different JPEGs. Man, fuck you, Vivi.
I thought you said you just love Vivi.
I know, but listen, I'll turn on a dime, man. Vivi's great in FF9. He's okay in KH2. Whoa, Vivi.
I already got the achievement, so it's fine.
Yeah. This is just a second gig, doesn't count. Just experimenting. Oh, dude, you fucked him up, dude. Vivi died today.
He's gurring at me.
174. Vivi, stop trying to hit me once the time's up, man.
Yeah, what a bad sport. It's almost as if it's not Vivi.
Don't be ridiculous. Get fucked, Dusks. God, I remember poring over the guide for this game when I got it, learning all the names and.
Yeah, High C did the same.
Yeah, I am so. You know, like obviously I've been a fan for a long time, and it felt really nice when you started getting into it. But finding out like that High C is such a super fan of Kingdom Hearts,
it's crazy, man.
It's so cool, man.
Honestly, that's one of my favorite pranks I've ever pulled.
It's so good because it's multi-layered, right? Like we were making fun of you for using a guide, and then. So then obviously you get him the guides, and it's like, haha, you got the guides. But also it's the sheer bulk of the inconvenience.
And then the fact
and because it's a gift, like you'd feel bad just throwing them out.
And on top of that, he doesn't even care all that much. Oh, my son. The brothers.
Hey, Axel.
I love Axel. And for the longest time, I thought this was Matthew Broderick. It's not. But fun fact is that so Matthew Broderick voices Simba in The Lion King, right? The guy who voices this also voices Simba in the animated series. So it's not Matthew Broderick, but he got a lot of his job, or he got one of his jobs because he sounded enough like Matthew Broderick.
That makes sense. Also, apparently, huge piece of shit, which sucks.
Oh, who, Matthew Broderick?
Apparently. No, Quentin Flynn.
Oh.
Apparently. And
that sucks.
Like he voiced like Axel, Reno, like Spike from Cowboy Bebop, and I'm like, man.
God, that really sucks.
I was saying this to Jacob the other day, and like I'm concerned for myself because there comes a point of notoriety where apparently you get like infected with either the rape or pedo disease, and like I don't know what's wrong with these fucking dudes. Like, just don't. I don't even care if you've got those inclinations. Just think about your fucking career, you fucking nonce. Like, or you know,
think about literally anything else.
Right, like, you know, like if you can't, sorry, I should clarify, if you can't be selfless and think about how you would hurt other people, at least be fucking selfish. At least have the fucking common decency to be selfish and think about how it would ruin your career, you fucking moron. Anyway, fuck abusers. But I was gonna say, Lion King.
I'm really bad at this fight.
The Lion King franchise, I think, has some of the most flawless voice acting. And you might think, well, they don't sound that great. Did you know that during Scar's song in the original Lion King, they changed voice actors mid-song?
Sorry, say that. Doing what? Who's? Huh?
In Scar's big song in the original Lion King,
Be prepared.
That's not always Jeremy Irons.
So it was you.
They go back and forth between Jeremy Irons and the guy that does the Scar impression when Jeremy Irons wasn't available during the song.
Roxas.
Really?
Yeah.
Speaks nonsense.
Roxas.
And they're back again.
Roxas.
It's incredible.
That's bizarre.
Yeah.
Painter, Pence, Olette.
This also fucked me up when I was a kid because there was a non-Disney movie called The Swan Princess that had a character called Odette, and I thought that's who Olette was, and I was like, rip and piss, Vivi.
Wow. Okay. Let's just go home, I guess.
Bye, Vivi. Hell yeah, dude. Our new top struggler.
Yep, that's
Mr.
me.
Struggle.
That's me.
Hunter, our new top struggler.
Roxas?
And fuck you,
I
Setzer.
forget what happens if you... Don't you let you get the champion's belt if you fail this fight, right?
You get the champion's belt No, you get the trophy regardless. You get the champion's belt if you win this, and the champion's belt's unequipable.